it's like selling crack because these is like dope fiends, which were really tourists coming up to Hollywood. They want to see the Hollywood scene, but don't want to get played. So we got pricing: $60 for adults, 45 for kids. Oh, how many you got in your group? You see how the math work? All right, remember, well, we're gonna do this for that.
You are now locked into the Point Makers podcast with the Davis brothers, Darren and Demetrius. Now, let's get into it.
Rest in peace, Ski. Yo, what's good in the hood, everybody? It's another episode of the Point Makers podcast with the Davis brothers, Darren,
Demetrius.
and tonight we welcome our special guest. This man grew up with us in the mean streets of San Francisco during the crack cocaine era, amongst the murders and drug wars that ensued all the while.
Mm-hmm.
And all the while this was going on, he kept a level head and a huge sense of humor. During some of the most devastating moments in our community, he would find a way to lighten the mood with laughter. It's no wonder he is now a top-notch comedian on the West Coast. He is the one, the only, J Murry.
J Murry, baby. What's
Yeah.
really?
What's
I'm
man?
saying, okay, what's going on?
Welcome to the Point Makers
Hey, well,
podcast,
thank
homeboy,
you,
man.
thank you.
Why don't you tell the viewers a little bit more about yourself and what it is that you do?
Well, check this out. From San Francisco, California, Hunters Point to be exact.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
94124.
Yeah, that part for one fever all day long. Yeah, born and raised, San Francisco. Went to Reardon High School, graduate. I started doing before I started doing comedy. What I actually was doing, I was known as a party producer, a party guy, meaning that when I have parties, everybody pull up because I know the city,
Mhm.
and it'd be a peaceful, and everybody who I knew had collectively known that that's a peaceful party. You want to be there. You know, I've had parties when I had my 21st birthday party. Matter of fact, one of my partners I bumped into about a couple of years ago, he said, "Man, I met my wife at your party." I was like, "Oh, that
Okay.
part." So
Yeah,
you
he
know,
owe
we
you
had
then.
we had the good season, cool work, the untainted work.
Right.
You know what I'm talking
At that
before they
time.
hit the streets at that time.
Yeah,
You
at that
dig?
time.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fresh ones.
that part.
Mhm.
Hurry.
Hey, but you say you before you did comedy, but ever since I know you was kind of funny though, man.
Man, so I used to be on the back of the bus terrorizing it.
Yes,
It's
you
hella
did.
funny.
I was on the
It's
bus with
it's
you when
hella
you was
yeah. If
doing
you were back in the days riding on the 54, the 44,
The
the
51.
29s, the 15s,
Yeah.
the 51, any bus in the Yay area, that part, because I was the transit whore. Because I was like just not in my city, you know, I was globally with the Mac end, you know what I'm saying? Cats was like touching what was in the neighborhood. When you go, I was already past the neighborhood. I'm
Right.
sacked out, Richmond, Oakland, you know.
Yeah, you sound like
Fremont.
us. We
Yeah,
did a little
exactly.
bit
We
of
had to come
world
on.
traveling.
We was hip squares, man. You
Right.
dig what I'm saying? We affiliated, but it was like, hey, you stay over there. Don't bring the shit. We
Right.
own these bitches over here.
Right.
That's what we do. We dress fly and we own the bras. Really, they own us. That part.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what it was. You dig? They was on us.
I
But
understand that.
yeah, come
sure,
on.
I
You know,
understand
come on,
that.
Meechel.
Yeah.
You know, come on. You already know. Hurry.
All
Meech.
right.
Meech was the come on, lick on with the girl about D. See, D was already ready to just kill a nigga back in the day. You knew it was all
That's my
tough. D
brother,
had,
though, so-
he had all the breezes though, but D was ready.
Whatever
Nigga,
Dub was
ready.
into, I was into
That
too,
part.
so
That
I'm-
part.
I'm-
You was mild though. You was mild with some player shit because your crew with Calvin. Yeah, remember Cal? You and
Yeah,
Cal?
that's what
Yeah.
Calvin.
we used to
DeAndre.
oh man,
Cousin
we used to be on the
DeAndre.
back of the bus clowning there. That shit is hilarious with the dog bark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blow your speakers out with the dog bark.
the dog
I'll
bark.
save that nigga.
You're on a
Or
citation.
excuse me, back door, officer, back door.
Yeah, he do that.
Imagine nigga having that voice at nigga 13,
I
14.
remember that,
Back
nigga.
door. All right. Back door. All
Kill
right.
him with that.
And what it was that I had to formulate some type of humor because, you know, being a straight nigga, second edition project nigga from out of West Point to Royal Court, because nigga, I'm Hunters Point when Royal Court had White Rocks.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Nigga,
Sure,
right, nigga, when nigga, the White Rocks, nigga, it was the redevelopment because we was coming out of the anti-state in the barracks, nigga. I'm off Infamil. I'm not Infamil, excuse me, Farina, USDA powdered milk, you know what I'm saying? Real rats.
block
You know what I'm
cheese.
saying? Nigga, I remember when you remember Candace? You remember Candace? Candace, you remember? I remember when her grandmama house got burnt up in the point, man. That's when they had the projects was 3 stories. Like when you go over my cousin Butterball, my cousins was the Harrises. So I know Tyula and Ayula and Karen, you remember them over there? But
of course, yeah.
like 70s. You
Right,
feel me? Like real hardcore Hunters Point. But when that development happened, we moved. My mom worked for redevelopment. My uncle was over. Will Hamilton was over redevelopment at that time. My mama worked there. And I was always, she tried to create me a Huxtable lifestyle, but a project nigga. You dig? 'Cause my uncle called her, you know, your mama got a champagne taste with a beer budget. But she had to do what she had to do, given what she got. You know what I'm saying? You can't fault them once we get older and have accountability. We can't fault them for, they shortcomings on their accountability on
Yeah,
just different
absolutely.
shit. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm talking about?
yeah.
So that took a lot, especially with the no father type shit, which I'm totally we cool now because he kicked in like turbo booster when I was needing him to be there the most. So he
Yeah,
solid
that's all
that
that
while.
counts. So
Yeah.
nigga stepped up when the time was right.
Yeah. So I don't charge him for it, but for the most part, yeah, I was out here working this comedy thing, and well, before the comedy thing, I was in promotion. So me and my boy Marbellis, he has a production called Laugh Off, and it's comedy through laughter for mental health
Right,
and all that
right.
stuff. So
Okay.
he gives showcases like the El Parada and showcasing and not only himself but other up and coming comics that's from the Bay Area. Like tonight, tomorrow night, I'll be doing over at 1945 RBL Lounge, 5 Leland. It's a new
He said
cap. It's a new
RBL
lounge.
Lounge.
That's yeah,
That's what
rhythm.
it's called? For
Yeah,
real,
a
real?
restaurant bar and lounge. It
Okay.
just
Oh,
flowed like
really?
that.
That's what
Restaurant.
it's. Oh,
It's
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
1945
Okay.
restaurant bar and lounge.
Uh huh.
Just to get it clarified.
I know
Yes,
where that's at, bro.
cracking food is
I will
good.
be there tomorrow.
On
Tomorrow
Bayshore.
on Bayshore and Leland,
I
right
will be
across
there
the street,
tomorrow,
and
bro.
you can park in the Bank of America parking lot.
Oh, okay.
And it be
Okay.
so they got a cool little menu, and plus the sisters, man, there's a lot of you guys are in a position y'all can empower a lot of people, and that's why I called. I made the call. You know these brothers, you better call them like, hey, meet, hey, double, what's really? And these cats is really there's some real cool cats, man, and they for the culture and all that stuff. Somebody might have to break some bread up, but don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. You dig? But no, I'm just joking. But yeah, for real though. All right, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
Hey, that ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah,
You
you
know
got
that.
to, man. Come on, man. Everybody, look, we all trying to make it in, man. People are creating situations for other people. You go ahead and pay them people. You
Yeah, you
feel
do.
me? And it's
Right.
not even like that, but you want to see this keep going? Hey, the lights got to be on. We got the producer here and all that shit. That brother costs. You dig?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything costs. We in
Everything
America,
costs.
especially
That part.
California, shit
Mhm.
high as fuck. So
Well,
you
That
know.
part.
shit, man. Well, growing up, in the hood, we all from the point, so
Yeah.
we all share a lot of the same history.
Yes.
But going and let the viewers know, who were some of the people that you looked up to, like older
Yeah.
cats, was an influence on you growing up. Whether it was just regular everyday life or comedy or whatever else was going on at that time.
Well, man, back in the early in well, and we're gonna say about brother jumped off the porch 8th grade, 84.
Hmm.
So 84, that was like the change in the guards, the whole like you really catching the bus by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Your mama work, the real you becoming independent, but trying to become independent like we was in the trenches. And the reason why it didn't it affect us, but not so much because we was a part of it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We was the nigga, we was the, oh, that's double. That's Meech. That's J Murry. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga, but on some cool nigga, these niggas is cool. Don't play with them, but these niggas be on some hoes and some money. That's about real talk. We gonna keep it down. Like
Yeah.
being that type of dude kept me out the way. I was the dude to where if I knew some sisters and they knew this nigga was crazy, but he liked her, and I would be able to give nigga my partner. I can't even say his name. Mary. I introduced him to his wife. To this day, they are still married, nigga. And she was some young jig way back then, and she knew that nigga was a terrorist. You feel me?
Right.
But was like, I was like, cause I know his whole everything, mama. Dad, I did from the point. You feel me? Like, yeah, hey, they
Right.
married to this day, so I can't knock it.
Right.
You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
Right.
That's real talk. If you know the subliminal, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Right.
I
I
introduced
understand
them.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
I introduced
Talking
them.
Right.
Shit.
So we yeah, I
Yeah.
know exactly what you
Yeah, I know what
I
you're
know
talking about.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chick was Hollow's work.
Ah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I
You
know.
already know.
Cause
Yep.
well, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna throw
yeah,
no names
yeah.
out.
You
But at
can
that time I had some
come on, man.
Hollows
Yeah.
at
We
that
all
time.
had some I
I
was just,
went there.
hey,
We used to live across the street from that motherfucker.
Yeah.
man,
1727 lane.
you know what
Yep.
I was rolling in yesterday. I was rolling through the other day I was rolling through the city, and I was telling no, I had my friend up here, she from LA, and I was telling her, like, nigga, this San Francisco used to be black over here at Hunters Point. This was a St. Paul shipwreck, black.
Yeah.
All Hollows,
Black.
black. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? St. Michael's, black.
Yeah. Epiphany.
Black. You know,
Yeah.
so we was a part of the culture from our parents being in the civil rights movement because niggas don't even know I got a whole African name. Nigga, y'all just know me by my top service name. Don't have me do African on you niggas and tell you my name. Nigga.
You got the Swahili.
Ifoma Babatu Murray. But Ifoma means peace advisor, peacemaker. So he's Ifoma Babatu.
All right.
Yeah. So
I never
Jason
knew that.
Robart, Ifoma.
I was
Babatu Murray.
today's years old when I found
Exactly. But my people who like know me did raised like yeah, Babatu. Yes. Like yeah, like Butterball. Well, I call him Butterball, but he used to be R.I.P. Bumper. You know what I'm saying? His with Jackie and Charles and all that.
Bumper Joe?
Bumper Joe,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's
course.
family.
We know him.
Yeah. So
Sure.
they used to Baba too. Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah, because we had guys like like Sharky and
uh,
JB.
so
and
let me tell you,
Tatum. Them was the guys.
why
everybody
you
was
say?
looking up
Let
to.
me tell you why you said Shark, nigga.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Love Greg West. Nigga,
Uh-huh.
love that nigga. That's Ruel Court, Jeff West, BB Mark, Bruce, JP, Miss Betty, you know, so Miss Mary Corley. You feel me? I know that's my family. So Shark needs to come back in the days, just like in the Ville. Then when the Suzuki's came out, right? So we talking about like 87. This when it was like, that's when, so Ruel, nigga, it was a certain nigga, Wood, I just say the Wood. My age, those are our age there was already on. Niggas was having my niggas were hot Mavericks
Right.
and all that. It was my age niggas. That's like 14. We coming out 8th grade, 9th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Transitioning.
we driving in the
So
9th grade.
niggas, so back then, so I Shark had everybody on. Everybody, niggas, the RC, everybody. So with me, he always loved me. You know what I'm saying? So one day I got at him, right? I said, Shark, I want to be with all. He looked, he was like, nah. Then he thought it was like, okay. So Shark got everybody on. Nigga gave me some work. I came back too fast. He like, first of all, who the fuck do you know? Cause I'm Jay, I'm not doing no rock, nigga, but it's Ruel, nigga. We all clicked in. So we
somebody.
we started, nigga, right behind JP, where niggas used to go gamble at before you walk up the stairs to SUNY House.
Yeah, I know. Nigga,
that's where I started. The nigga right there before Cashmere. Them niggas went to Cashmere because our mamas was still like, nigga, you would better not be selling no. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas' mamas was still
so
on the block.
Go a block up.
You gotta go up. Cashmere wasn't our street. I mean, this our complex, but nigga, it was vacant.
She can't
nigga.
look out the window and see you.
Yeah, can't not look out the window. So we go terrorize them niggas on Cashmere. You know what I'm saying? The Davids, them, but they outside anyway. Everybody is right there, nigga. The mob, Toriano, Derek, all everybody.
Yeah,
Aubrey, the candy house. You remember Aubrey grandmother?
From the back of West Point, they're easy.
Nigga, right in the back of West Point. Come on, man. We used to be back there having the boxing matches, nigga. If niggas had problems, nigga, because niggas I ain't gonna lie, niggas used to try to test me, nigga. And like I had when I was in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, I came from Hunters Point to Fillmore because my mother became the apartment complex. I mean, the manager of Thomas Payne. You know what Thomas Payne?
So how was that for you?
So nigga, so the transition over there, right? Because I live so my auntie moved from the swamp, so I got swamp, nigga. I know the action, all them from being little niggas. You know what I mean? Before the you know
the government now.
I know, yes. Nigga, so when I moved to Fillmore, I became like my crew in the Mo. Follow Paul Green, nigga, my god brother Hannibal. That's who's the one who, when I got there, Black Howard Smith, nigga, Howard Smith, and Hannibal Thompson. I was a little nigga, like 3rd, 4th grade. Him,
Song brother,
huh?
Yeah. Song brother,
Howard Smith, yeah, Sonya brother, yeah, Sonya Smith, yes, nigga. Song. Me, him, used to this a little nigga, him, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like nah. And this is where we used to run, say cool. I used to be over there with Two-Tone over at because I used to go to I used to go to Ella Hill Hutch when you used to have a membership. You used to have a card to sign in to go there. Because my mama worked for redevelopment. So I'm over there with Mr. Lefty Gordon. That's Gray Gordon dead. We used to go to Reardon and all that stuff. So I'm just active. So during that time, like 6th grade, moved back to the Point. You know what I'm saying? And then as we got older, my mama was like, okay, had me in private school. I was going to West Portal, Lutheran school, Rooftop Elementary School. I graduated Rooftop, and then going back to the Point. So guess what happened at that early age? Why you sound like that? You sound like you white. You sound gay. You know what I'm saying? They used to try to hoorah and say Gason and all that shit. That's how I formulated the like capping and talking funny and all that old type of shit to get niggas off me, and then just mastered it. Then you forgot your nigga was Hammer before Hammer hit. You
Yeah.
remember, nigga? But that's when we used to go to parties to dance. The solar system, come on, champion.
I love the solar system, man.
First of all, they
Love
not
that.
for the people that out there that don't know about San Francisco. The solar system is right there next across the street from B&J's. That's
Hold
where I
on,
first
bruh.
saw LL
The
Cool
solar
J.
system is a church right
L,
now.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
called
so
Cornerstone.
Cornerstone, yeah.
Cornerstone.
So that's where I first saw LL. I saw Luke Skywalker there,
Yeah.
the 2 Live crew there.
Yeah.
I saw Sir Mix-a-Lot
When
there.
Too
We
Short
talk
at that
about 8th
motherfucker
grade,
dub.
and we took the bus. Nigga, nobody was driving. We got on the 15, nigga, and waited to go to the 54. The 54 never came. You know, we all walked, nigga. The whole. Do you remember the Bayview Opera House, nigga? The CJ Angels, the talent shows, man. You know how blessed we,
man.
man. I remember, nigga. I remember running. I ran for the Senators, but I ran this track meet. What was his name? Bruce Rhodes track meet, and yeah, I had a thing at City College. I won big ass athlete of the year, 84. Nigga, this 84, we on third. You know what I'm saying? So imagine, you know, we wasn't even supposed to be on third. Nigga, you would get, nigga, let your neighbor see you on Third Street. Nigga, you better be, nigga, my Auntie Shirley. Oh, nigga, you best to be up on that hill from Third Street because I get, third is the nucleus. We get dropped off and then you go up. Nigga, certain time, nigga, your ass was from school. What you doing out here? What's going on? And nigga, then you get to the house and tell your mama, you know, I saw Jason on third. What? You know what I'm saying? We couldn't wait to be on third. Third was Crenshaw. Crenshaw in LA, if y'all don't know. Yeah, Third Street. You had to be somebody.
Yeah.
To really new. Do I remember the water? I remember we used to when it get hot in Frisco and turn the fire hydrants on third.
Yeah,
You
water fights.
Come on, man, on third, man.
They didn't give a fuck either. Girls coming
At
with their
all.
fresh terms.
Come on,
shit fucked up.
nigga. And you
Nigga,
coming
got
down
on a
third? You
fresh
get your
fit,
car. Oh, you better not
fucked
come with a drop. Niggas be like, no. No, the niggas is like with the bucks
Don't
come
give a
out the
fuck
liquor
about that.
stores.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck.
Oh my gosh.
You
But
really
those was
You really had to be somebody down there.
no,
baby.
you had to be somebody, man.
Yeah, that's
you
what
did.
that's when Hunter's Point was Hunter's Point.
What's Hunter's Point,
Yeah,
man?
Now, you know, you got
Oh my God.
starting in them late 90s and early 2000s, you had a lot of niggas change the dynamics.
Yeah,
of
they
the
changed the culture of
neighborhood.
our hood.
Yeah.
Right.
For real.
And which is the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of standoffish with a lot of niggas.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, I risked my life and my freedom for that neighborhood.
Yeah,
numerous times.
real
You know,
talk. Real talk.
Yeah.
and so, you know, for motherfuckers to sit there and just pass it off now, because like it's nothing because other people from other places are in pocket right now. We should have had ourselves in pocket anyway. You know, a lot of motherfuckers wanted to kiss ass from the ex previous mayor and all that other shit, right?
Real talk.
But
I get it.
but all the shit that we did in our neighborhood, if a lot of the niggas was real true niggas that they claimed to be back then when Hunters Point was rocking, we supposed to be self-supportive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the Fillmore is. Like
Right.
just like the
And,
Fillmore.
you know, I
Not
you
just
know,
people putting stuff over in the Bayview and utilize it, but some real,
That's the same shit they'll
like
be
culture.
talking about too.
Because
Yeah.
How they use Hunters Point. You know.
no, let me tell you
For
this.
they benefits.
I went to I was blown back. I went to Torino's Market. Now, I over 40. Man, all my life I've been going to Torino's, and then, even when Torino had the meat market up in there. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, they took the culture out of that by. They don't have the check cashing. Can't nobody get no milk on credit. He knew generation to
No,
generation.
they still got check cashing though, right?
No,
They don't?
it's a whole new regime. The pizza nigga is the only thing left up in
Yeah,
there.
so they don't cash checks in that motherfucker no
If
more?
you walk up in there, nigga,
That's
you be
fucked
like,
up.
what happened? Ain't not near nigga. Nigga, I went out there being a street disciple telling niggas, you know, Muni is hiring, and they are big. It's a process, nigga. They train monkeys. I got my nigga right now. Shout out to my boy you know what I'm saying, Gotti. Yeah, he's a person that got a redemption chance. You feel what I'm talking about? He is the nigga over the Presidio division, like the nigga. You feel me? But from the streets, babe, Hunters Point, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So they don't care if you didn't, as long as you don't have no points on your license. Los Angeles City and County Transit 9163. I'm still looking out for you, Muni, you full of shit ass motherfucker. Yeah,
Right.
got something else.
But you know, no. But, you know, it's just, and that's basically the whole
I get it.
thing right there is like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know what
motherfuckers,
happened for real.
because, well, this would happen, little bro. It's like
Yeah, tell
we
me.
used to be our own galaxy. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The rest of the city was, they was players and pimps and all of that. Hunters Point, and we're gonna put Sunnydale because that's the south
So,
side of San
and it's
Francisco.
still that
Because
was with
that was
us.
they was with us
That
for
was
a
with us.
long
My
time.
cousin,
they
that was
Right.
my
And
aunties that live in the
we
swamp.
was really on because I'm gonna break it down. A lot of cats in Fillmore, they daddies was pimps.
Mm-hmm.
Our daddies was bank robbers, bus drivers, and
Yeah.
drug dealers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Robbery
Yeah.
type cat.
Lakeview had the other professional
The
cats,
working class,
working
yeah,
class
working class,
guys
yeah.
that had money and they
Yeah.
used and sold coke, and then the
Yeah.
kids grew up and did the same thing.
Mhm.
But it was like San Francisco, for it to be so small, was
Mhm.
like 3 to 4 different cities engulfed in
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you could tap in and we're tapped in all of it, from the view, the swamp, the VGs,
Right.
Army Street, when they used to have Army Street, but Trail Hill.
Alamany.
Right.
Yeah.
But
they
see,
did.
our guys though, they let it go
Yeah.
once the beefing started. When we start turning on
With
each
the
other,
inner beef.
the
Oh,
Civil
yeah.
War.
Yeah, that fucked us up.
Once we start turning on each other, because we couldn't really be faded. You had to go get 2, 3 neighborhoods to fuck with us.
Mm.
Yeah.
You had to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I remember the hookup was like, I don't know if this was like, because we had our turf hats on still. So we had went to a party.
Where you go to Granny Goo-Goo's in Oakland?
No, we went to
Where
a
you go?
party.
Where you got your hat made at?
No, we went to Eastmont Mall. Where
Yeah,
That's what
everybody,
I'm
Granny
talking about.
Goo-Goo's.
that was
That's where
Granny
it's
Granny
Goo.
Goo-Goo.
Oh
Granny
yeah,
Goo-Goo's
yeah.
in
East,
Oakland.
they had all like jackets up in there.
Eastmont
Yeah,
Mall,
yeah.
man. We
Then
drive all the way.
Frisco, then
we drive
Frisco
all the way
got
to
the thing.
Oakland to
Remember
get
they
our
had the turf
made.
hats. I mean the turf jackets in Frisco down at the pier.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got our jacket. Dylan
Yeah.
got my first
The
turf
college-
jackets.
The college, yeah,
shop.
the
Dylan
college
got my
shop.
first 2 turf jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
They what
I
else
loved
saying?
that
What I
shit.
was saying? What I was saying?
You went to a party.
Oh,
Yeah, party.
so
With-
we
with
went to
your
a party.
turf hat on.
No, with the turf hat on. So it's me, Jermaine King. Shout out Maine. ATC.
Mhm.
Maine. Billy said Cecil. It's about 9 of us. I don't think Pop was at this one. No, Pop. I don't think Pop was with us at this one. So OC, that's when OC was out of control. Now, mind you, we niggas just like, we from the point, but we ain't with, you know what I'm saying? Our niggas is it the shit. And just keeping it real. And like, nigga, we throw down, but nigga, we here to bust some bitches and dance and all that other type of shit. But we in there with the turf fest, so that make us be affiliated off top. We
Yep.
just ain't there just not regular with the beanies on, nigga. We in there, nigga, like we with it, nigga, with Hunters Point,
Yeah, with
nigga,
the fingers,
young J,
HP, the
young
3
J
Street,
Murray.
all that shit,
So
yeah.
what happened was,
I had
so,
that shit too.
nigga, it's about 8 of 9 of us, nigga. It start being about 25, 30 Fillmore niggas coming OC'd out. So me, mind you, my OC, Fillmore Connect, because my auntie still lived in Fillmore, nigga. It was my auntie ain't no joke. Auntie Linda, shout out. I still had that connect. So when the nigga, his name was Peter Guns. I don't know if you remember
I know
Peter.
what it- yeah.
Peter
I know what you're talking
Guns,
about.
man. Cause I'm with my girl cousins, nigga. Remember, I go to Reardon, nigga. So I got girl
Yeah.
cabin.
Yeah, you
I'm
was
with
at
my
Reardon with my
nigga,
nigga Ray Kelly and
man.
them.
I'm with the twins, Mignon and Jada from Lakeview. Remember, they went to St. Rose, but they going through that's what it is. This a big bar party. I think this was a big bar party
Yeah,
at
Big Bobby used to
at the
throw the
Hyatt.
nicest parties.
This at the Hyatt. So he come up, he's like, oh, you looking around, nigga. I said, check this out, nigga. My brother, nigga, is Hannibal, nigga. I said, Hannibal Hannibal Thompson, nigga. He looked at me, he looked at my hat, he said, okay, like, nigga, you don't want no smoke with Hannibal, nigga. I don't know if y'all know Hannibal. He worked for me, and shout out to my god brother, nigga. Back in the days, nigga, one of them OCers, but nigga, out the way, but nigga, that's where you know what I'm talking about?
Right,
With
right.
them hands, like you, with them hands,
but
nigga. With
yeah,
them
but
hands,
see,
nigga, with them
what?
hands.
Like you said, them is some fine memories, man. You
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah, I'm glad we do got the
we
memories.
do
'cause
got them.
No.
Because
I remember Hunters Point, yeah,
Come
when it was
on,
real
you know.
Hunters Point. Where
Come on, man. When you go to Harbor,
everybody
nigga, and
was
them
one.
Samoans at the top, nigga.
Yeah.
But all of us go, nigga,
Yeah,
or
well-
just rolling, or no, going to Youngblood Coleman and watching the games, like, and then my boy Thaddeus and Monk out there with the DJ shit.
They used to throw them nice parties too.
Marky
That,
brother.
your Marky brother.
They used to throw the West Point party.
Yes,
Yeah.
come on, man.
I
Back
think it was
then.
50 cent to get in that
Come on,
motherfucker.
Thaddeus
man.
used to go to fucking Fresno with us, remember?
Yeah, he was. He was the DJ back
was the
then.
DJ
Yeah,
in
he
Hey,
was.
so I know y'all remember in my grandmother house on Osceola, nigga,
Yeah,
the icy
Icy's,
house.
Icy House.
nigga.
Come on,
There
nigga.
you go. The best
Nigga,
ices
the
ever.
world, nigga. And then you eat a blue one, nigga, your boo-boo green. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, oh,
I think they
yeah.
put a lot of sugar in them
Oh,
motherfuckers.
man.
That's why they was
Oh,
like
man.
that.
And Emma was fine in a motherfucker, boy. She was one of them.
Shit, you know that
Yeah.
them is
We
fond
have to
memories,
build.
man.
So this is what it is. You had to go. So San Francisco got some beautiful women, right? The ones in the Point High best is that's the high. Like if you was like think about the like New York City, that's Manhattan. We Manhattan, Brooklyn. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Fillmore, Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, we got some, but they more culture. That's black shit. You know that's over there. Lakeview is like Lakeview is like what's the
Queens or some shit.
Queens.
Yeah.
You know, that's people houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Cause Lakeview,
houses
they
out their
never had no.
backyards
They
and
had
all
the
that
one
shit.
apartment
That's what,
projects. That's
yeah,
it. But everybody
that's
else
it.
staying in
Yeah, like
houses.
where Nas is, I think where Nas is from, that's the
Yeah.
only
In
project
Queens.
in Queens that everybody got. Where Preem and all them niggas is from, they got backyards and niggas' mamas worked. And you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's not the Jets, but they had
No.
the jet life.
Right.
So with my boy, because I got my partner, he's a comedian, Franz Casters, he was to do something. He said that the cats used to think the cats from Queens, that's why they had to get off the hook because they had better houses and shit. That these niggas get busy. That's why Preem team, them niggas was citing the Alpo. They went crazy just to be like nigga. We with the shit too. We're
Right.
Alpo Harlem. So
Right.
Yeah, you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
sometimes put out a demo.
Right.
That part.
Yeah.
So when did you decide, you wanted to start doing comedy? When did it
So
hit you?
so what happened was I tell you I used to do concerts. Shout out to my boy Marv. We brought we would work with this production called Solar Production, and we did a show with Cypress Hill first,
Mm-hmm.
and then we brought Martin Lawrence. We was the first ones to bring Martin Lawrence when he came out here in '92.
Damn,
We
what
first
was he
had him.
on?
That was
Comic View back then?
no, he was actually on Def Jam. He didn't even have Martin yet. Everybody was at
Was
that
that
show.
Comedy Jam?
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that, he was
I
on
called
Def
the
Comedy
Comic View.
Jam.
I called the
So
Comic
we
View.
actually had the show scheduled at the Zellerbach Theater, and some fell through. So we had to move it to the Richmond Auditorium. So
That was
Yeah.
interesting.
So we end up having
Yeah, I bet.
Martin didn't come to that show. So we end up having Ricky Harris. Who was it? It was like
Tadal.
Tadal, Ricky Harris. It was some other cats, but they shifted the shit. So Martin owed us a show because he came up with something. So we ended up coming back and we had it at the Berkeley Community Theater. Then we had the after party at the Trans-American Building.
Mm-hmm.
That was in
Okay.
'92. That's the night my
Wait a minute.
cousin.
I think I remember that.
Yeah,
The
it was
party.
at the party because
Yeah, yeah.
that's the
But
night
we
my
ain't been
cousin
to
went
too
to
many
jail.
parties down at the Trans-American
Yeah,
Building.
that was when they
But I
used to
do
have
remember
Club
that.
Energy back in the
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Right.
They
Yeah.
just opened, went to the Energy, so we had that spot, and that's my he out now. My cousin from Swamp, yeah, down there that night at my party, but it was off the hook. But we brought Martin out here, and then from there, one night we was on what's the off Broadway on Broadway. So it was a show with I think JT the Bigger Bigger. It was some film, my boy Marby from BG's Mar. So it was some film shit or something, and they had a variety show like who do something. We up at the VIP, all kicking it, people doing this, hella people down there. Mar say, I bet you won't get on stage, nigga. Because I'm clowning all them niggas like all day long.
Yeah. You
I ain't
got
got
jokes.
no material. So mind you, when we used to go places and stuff, like me and Mark go to comedy shows, if somebody went by, I'd be like, thank you, don't call us, we'll call you, right?
Yeah.
This nigga flipped it on me. So mind you, I go on stage with no material, talking hella shit. All of a sudden, these hit me with the "Don't call us, we'll call you." Them niggas start launching cups and motherfucking chicken bones,
What
all this shit, this
you
capping.
bombed that night, man?
Nah, and I told him, nigga, I'm gonna blow up. So from that night in '92, it kind of forced me. So my first comedy club that I ever went to, my homegirl, she took me. Glamis Rory, you know Glamis,
Mm-hmm.
Big Glam. Glam took me. Now, see, Glam back in the days, she used to have she was a dual comedy. It was her and her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
back then, I don't know if you remember Robert Townsend. They had that comedy show late. That was one of the first ones back in the Uptown Saturday back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So before Comic View came out,
Yeah, I know
they
what you're
had
talking
these
about.
other dudes. There was a duo, Arsenal and Mitchell, who was a short dude and a tall black dude. They was on Comic View, hella funny and all that shit, but it was a dual team. Well, anyway, they was about to do Comic View, and the dude was jealous of his girl, glamorous of his girl getting out. She's a big girl too, some big cute work. Bro, killed her. Why this nigga out? She just told me the other day. I just seen. She was out and seen the nigga. Like this nigga out. Yeah, they be out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that should be
crazy.
out, man, that type of shit. Yeah, but that's what happened. I started at the at Arts Crab Shack in Oakland.
Hmm.
Okay.
So Oakland was behind my
Hold on,
major
Arts Crab Shack, the one on Hickenberg?
on 40th. And you think 40th Hankerberg? Yeah, but it's
No, no, the one I knew about was by the Coliseum.
oh no. This one is in like by North Oakland.
Oh,
Like over there.
by the MB Mall.
40th and by down the street from what's that called?
By the M
McClimate's? By
Yeah,
McClimate's?
by the
Yeah.
MB
Yeah, by
Mall.
McClimate's.
Yeah, you
Okay.
go up. Matter of fact, it was on, wasn't it on Broadway?
It's on 40th and I
40th and
think
Broadway,
that
right?
40th Broadway. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
right.
So now it's not even there no more. They made it a whole, oh, it's real nice now or something, but they still did comedy there, but I
Hmm.
didn't do that. So that's where I came up with Lunel. So when I came in the game, my fraternity of comedians is like Cat Williams,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Lunel, Chris Spencer, Alex Thomas, Rodney Perry, cats like Guy Torrey. Guy, that's my boy. Guy, Chris Spencer, my LA Connect. Those brothers were when we was coming up because they have Fat Tuesdays. So I used to go to Fat Tuesdays. Like I call Guy, Eric, I'm gonna be in town. Always showed me love. So
Okay,
him
that's
and then my
cool.
boy Chris Spencer. Chris Spencer was one of the writers for uh Real Husbands of Beverly Hills, with the Kevin Hart thing. You
Yeah,
see his
I
name a
remember
lot on
that.
there.
I
Chris
remember that.
Spencer. Chris Spencer. That's my partner. So he has the thing he does monthly out there in LA called the Block Party. Matter of fact, it's tonight. They had the anniversary party with they'll be having everybody perform
But
like different
it
things.
sounds like you've been doing a lot of stuff though. So
Yeah.
what's probably some of your fondest memories of doing comedy? What's some of the best shit that you considered you
Go,
did?
uh Going over to doing a USO run for the military over there over in Okinawa, Osaka.
Hmm.
I
Really?
did that.
Japan?
Japan. I was over there for 7 days. Shout out to the USO.
Okay, that's what's
Them
up,
boys, the
man.
Marine boys, them niggas love
Overseas,
it.
man.
Yeah, that's some more global shit.
Okay, I hear
Get your
you.
back. Yeah,
You hitting multi
come
continents
on,
with your shit.
baby.
Okay, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, my partner, shout out to Daniel Dugard. He books for the out there for the military. We've been
Okay.
doing that now for 20. I went in like '07. So
Hmm.
that's one of my fondest memories. Then like on some big well, what was big for me was it started until I picked the game and what it was. I couldn't knock the hustle. I was part of the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition. Bay Area Black was one of those competitions that featured comedians from all over the country.
You
Hmm.
you
You was the best in your
performed in that?
region. Yeah,
How you do?
from the beginning.
How did you do?
Know what it was. I advanced, but what it was, the brother who actually was the producer of the show,
Uh-huh.
not only he was the producer, he had like 13 comedians that he was personally managing.
It's
So he putting
political.
his 13 in whoever the hottest three niggas from whatever region they coming from. They're gonna have it centered here in Oakland. It used to be at the Paramount.
Mm,
So because I was a producer and gave parties, I knew about numbers.
yeah.
And like nigga, like no, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody's advancing. You advancing your people, and it's like a money grab. Couldn't knock the hustle, but it's a whole big conglomerate like thing. You just got to know when you find like your lane. My lane was like I produce shows. I can put people in seats. The Bay Area for me is wide open market. I'm in California, being in LA on the international stage, and that's where I had to be to go be in line because you could be just regional. A lot of these people are just regional, and they cool with being down in the area. But to take it to the
Mm.
next level, you got to take that step to move to LA.
So that's where
For
you at
me,
now, LA?
LA,
How you
Los
like
Angeles, California. Yeah, I'm out that
how
way.
you like it down there now?
Man, that's my second home. I've been doing LA. Man, I went when I graduated
You
high
know, me and
school.
Dub was going to LA since we was babies.
Yeah,
Since I knew
uh,
you, we got
yeah,
people all over LA.
yeah. I live in I stay out in Sherman Oaks, but
Okay.
when I
Really?
graduated, yeah,
That's a nice area.
yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't move from San Francisco and then not move
Well,
somewhere,
we used to be in
flat. Oh,
Inglewood.
Inglewood is way
Hold on.
nigga. I got
Then I
Intuit
got some
Dome.
people in Baldwin Hills, so
Oh,
you know
Baldwin Hill, yes.
I know
So
about the
Intuit
nicer
Dome.
areas
Have y'all
too.
been there since they had the new?
No.
Nah,
Man, I have not even been inside. I ain't been to the Levi, and I ain't never been in the Chase. I went to
really?
the Chase when I was when Muni. When I was working at
Chase is
Muni.
nice, bro.
Yeah.
Me and Dub went to the boxing match at Chase. I done
Oh,
been,
the bike thing. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the
Oh,
boxing
I
match. I
saw
done
saw
it.
it.
been to a
Yeah,
few
I saw
It
it.
basketball
was nice.
games there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I have
very
not
nice.
been. When I was working for Muni, they was building it.
Uh-huh.
So I've been gone like 3 years out of Muni.
Uh-huh.
So every time I just shit, I LA nigga. So LA is LA,
LA's cool
LA
though. I
So it's
like
better
LA.
for you, huh?
for me for
I
what I
like
do.
LA. I
Right,
can't
Yeah,
lie.
right,
for
right,
what
right,
I
right.
do.
Definitely.
But we doing this
Definitely.
thing once a month out here in San Francisco.
Hmm.
Then I bring in LA cats to get down out
You
here.
talking about where you gonna be at
Where I'm
tomorrow?
gonna be at
So that's
tomorrow.
monthly?
It's gonna be monthly. Yes, it's gonna
Bro,
be.
I'm
We
gonna
starting
pop
to the
up. I'm
last
gonna
third.
pop out and show out for you
Yeah,
tomorrow,
for
man.
sure. It's
Too,
gonna be the
man. I'll
last
be there.
Thursday of the third Thursday of this month. Well, tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
and then next month, and then when it pop off, we're gonna do second and fourth Thursdays in June for the
And it's
summertime.
comedy there?
Comedy, straight
That's
comedy.
straight comedy tomorrow?
Straight comedy. It got food menu. Oh, the food is good. $20. You know, because I gotta pay these comedians.
Right.
And these cats coming to you're gonna get a quality show.
Man,
This
you
ain't this
support
what
us. I'm gonna
cats do.
support you, man.
Yeah,
I'll be
this
there.
what these cats, you know, this is what we do. And a lot of these cats, they come down to Southern Cal and they gotta get in line. But see, when you have like for me, I always had a job. Nigga, I started off at Young Community Developers, nigga. I was the janitor.
They still
Matter
got
of fact,
YCD right
yeah,
now.
I already know. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I took Trav job when Trev went to the army. You remember Trevor? You know Trev?
Yeah.
Trip, nigga,
Oh,
Trev.
He went to Reardon with you,
No,
didn't he?
no, Trev with the go-to work for Reardon. I'm work for Muni. You know,
Oh,
cool
nah.
ass.
Nah, I
Uh,
ain't
tr-
who- I
uh,
ain't who you talking about.
Trevor. Oh man, y'all know Trev, nigga. You
I thought you was
know
talking
him.
about another trail.
Yeah, I did.
You
too.
know,
The one I used to play basketball with.
Hilltop with T-Top them.
Oh yeah,
with the
yeah.
go, yeah, him.
Yeah.
So he was before he went to the military, he was the janitor. Now I used to work with Miss Jones. I worked with my yo mama Pat. Now I
Yeah,
used to
my
be
mama's sister.
I worked with Sonia. I was a youth not youth counselor. Like I had, you know who was my caseload? Let me tell you. Shabazz and Dante. I let y'all
Oh,
oh, Baz and Dante
You
was
got a
on my.
cold
I had
caseload.
Baz, Dante. I had what's the she gonna be mad. Nika's sister, the little one. What's her name? Kaya.
Yeah,
Kaya. All that look. So that era was who I had.
That's who
So-
you were supposed to be, the mentorship from?
Yes, to all of them, nigga, and they had me in the swamp. So we in the swamp working, but my auntie lived right. My cousin is Seymour, so you know Seymour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they live right there by the house where the panda was. I worked in there for housing authority. Summer, the summer jobs you work 4 hours.
Yeah,
Come
we
on,
had
man.
them. I used to work at O'Hallows.
Yeah, see,
Summer
come on,
job.
man.
Mhm,
Oh, I miss
yeah.
them days,
Yeah, I
man.
used to work at O'Hallows.
And then they didn't ran JJ's out of Hunters Point. No, JJ's is gone.
Nah, it
this
ain't on
place?
Gilman.
Gone.
It's gone.
On
No,
Gilman.
JJ.
Oh, no.
No, not JJ.
okay.
That's Two Jacks.
Oh
my
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Oh, that's wait a minute. What?
You said that's Two
No,
Jacks.
Two Jacks ain't
You
gone.
talking
Two
about
Jacks still in
JJ's Fish?
JJ's Fish.
Nah, it's on Third.
No, I was just there. I've been
But
there.
no, it's on Third and Revere right now.
No, it's not. It's not open.
Yeah, it
They're
is.
gone. No,
I was
no,
just
no.
there the other day, J Murry.
For real?
Yes.
They must have was closed
They
then.
must have was closed.
Yeah, because I was
got
there.
me some chicken with red beans and rice.
Okay,
So
because
I
I
wanna say
sold
Friday night.
Because they sold the store on the queue. They ain't got the
Yeah.
store on the queue no more.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no,
Everybody ain't got up there. Only people that's on the box still is
JJ's is
Joe
on
and
Third and
But you
Revere
know
right
what's
now.
fucking amazing?
Hmm.
Why nobody black on none of that shit?
Mr. Kennedy did. Mr. Ford did. They still got Ford
Now
liquor.
Ford's is
They still
still
got
owned by
Ford,
Ford's.
yeah,
Ford's is
yeah,
still owned by
but
Ford's.
nobody-
Fords and
yeah.
Bobs.
But look, we had the ice cream parlor. We
Come
had
on. Oh, Mr. Beast, nigga.
the bakery.
Oh,
come on.
man. Oh, every morning I go get my donut
Wendy's.
holes.
Yeah, Wendy's. But I think the
Wendy's,
five
and
and
that was
dime
black.
stores wasn't ran by black folks. though, huh?
What?
The five and dimes, they wasn't ran by black.
No,
folks.
they were Maltese.
But we had all like Seafood Circus. We had Mama Lulu's.
No, well, wait a minute.
Joni's,
What's the spot?
Moselles. We
Our,
had
little,
so
our
much shit
Chinese
on Third.
spot with the little Chinese girl used to be always flirting with everybody. I
At
know
King
she.
Wat?
At the King. Oh my gosh, nigga, and Taco Joe's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a burrito.
Then the
for
niggas
$3,
gonna try
man.
to tell me it wasn't no Taco Joe's on Third and
It
Palooza.
was Third and Palooza.
That's what I'm telling you.
Joe's
No.
Mexican
That's
food
why
was
I'm at the
one.
barbershop trying to tell
No,
these niggas.
right
I'm
there,
the
it was
OG.
right
just
between-
called
Nigga,
Joe's.
Taco Joe's was
Taco
Third and
Jo-
Yeah,
Palooza.
Taco
nigga.
No,
Joe's
Taco
was
Joe.
Third and
No,
Palooza.
Taco Joe's is right across the street from Save. Remember?
No, that was
No,
Joe's.
that was Joe.
Oh, Taco
Taco
Joe's.
Joe's was
when
the-
we would walk in, turn around,
Yeah.
go on that side where the arcade was at, where everybody in the back getting
Oh,
high.
Taco Joe's. Yes,
was
it
Taco
That was
Joe's,
Taco
Yeah,
yeah.
man, you
Joe's.
trying to
Okay.
tell
That
me
little building right
Taco
there at the
Joe's
bus
wasn't on
stop.
Third Street
Yeah.
in Palooza.
Who told you that?
Barbershop talk.
Yeah, barbershop. Yeah.
Some niggas that ain't from the point.
Nah, he from the
Exactly.
point. He's just a little younger than us, though. That's all.
Well,
He
he
didn't
wasn't
know.
from the point back then.
Back then.
Nah, he
yeah.
was, you know.
No, back
the
then
house.
he wasn't.
In the house.
Yeah.
So we got much love for him. So
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
me and
okay.
nigga, yeah.
All right. Okay. Well,
We looked up to his daddy too. So
We did what?
we looked up to his daddy. His daddy was a a good nigga to us.
Mm.
Yeah.
Daddy was a good nigga to
Yeah.
I don't know.
I explained to you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. But yeah, I mean, it's just, like you said though, man, it's a lot of shit, that you can remember, you have a memory of growing up in the community, and it's just strange that, like I said, like we don't really, we never, well, we used to own that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We used to own a lot of it, man. But it's like now you got Latinos and Asians that
Yeah,
own
and the
every fucking
Arabs
thing.
own all the liquor
Everything.
stores.
Shit, they even selling them
They
to the
sold it. They
Mexicans.
sold them. That's
Yeah.
what. So
Yeah.
remember,
'Cause-
Torino's was reason why
Yeah.
I say Torino was a main factor in the community because he knew generations of people, and you could come in there, cash your check, you could get some
Yeah, you didn't
store
even have to have no
credit.
ID.
You know,
cash your
yes,
check. Give a
and
fuck.
it was community.
Right.
There's no community in front of that store no more. Even though niggas was hanging and all that stuff, they got tired. Mind you, they been there since nigga we was like 11. Now I remember
Hell
going
no,
to
they've been there before that.
no when I used to be in the 6th grade. Guess where I used to go because I used to watch the cartoons where they have. Remember when eat the tobacco and go "Patoing"? I thought that was really a thing. So you remember back then we could buy cigarettes. They didn't charge. So I used to go. Do you remember the same? I know you do. The sandwich shop on 3rd, nigga, right? You make the
Yeah.
sandwich is still $5. You know what I'm talking about?
You know.
Nigga, they used to
yeah.
sell
Hudson.
tobacco with
Yeah.
the old ass Gallo wine still up there from way back when Gallo first.
They still open though.
Yeah, oh, they
Yeah,
still
yeah,
open.
they still
But
open.
that's where I used to buy Skulls tobacco.
I know what you're
Nigga,
talking
I'm in the
about.
6th grade going to San Francisco Christian School. Nigga, on back of 14, trying to thinking he was gonna go between.
Nigga, that should make you sick as fuck.
It did, nigga.
Yeah, I
Hella
bet.
sick.
Hella
Yeah.
sick. Nigga, you in
Hell
6th
yeah.
But
grade.
just going
Better
to
not swallow that shit.
yeah,
Just
man.
having it in your system should have got you
man.
nauseous.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to the comedy shit though. Like,
Yeah.
So when have you ever been heckled?
You know what? Yeah. And then
How you deal with that?
You
so
said they
I
was
let
throwing shit at him.
no. I see what I do is I let the heckler get off,
Uh-huh.
then I shut him up real quick.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, because you
so-
got the mic.
Because
You in
I got the
control.
mic. So I'm
Yeah,
like, what is
control.
this nigga saying? And then whatever I'm gonna say, because I talk different and my shit be off some swag. This like it's gonna fuck him up. He gonna about to go to this. What that nigga say? Yeah, sit your can ass down.
But see, you
nigga.
got the microphone. All you got to do is
Yeah.
just pick motherfuckers out and start capping.
Yeah,
on
but I don't even do that. My thing is on my comedy, you gonna learn something from my shit. Nigga, I got pain. Nigga, I got shit that I need to get out on scenarios to where you might be dealing with somebody that's an addict in your family.
Mhm.
You ain't knowing the tweaks, nigga. You ain't knowing why it's gold flakes all on the carpet. Why is the Brillo pad from the motherfucking kitchen in the right next to you, the remote control? Or just this nigga, I've got nigga calling the police on your damn self. Being that motherfucker. No, nigga, I got caper stories, nigga, like for real.
Call the police on your
But for the
damn
grace
self.
of
That's
God,
funny.
real talk, grace of God, nigga, is really real. And when you're a chosen one like we are, nigga, when he has his hands on you, it's not your time, it's his time. And it's evolving. We had to get to certain places in our life to have an appreciation for life. And that's why God's blessing and you have this platform and things is opening up for you. And it's a process.
Yeah,
And
that's what
and
we
it's
do.
going.
Got this platform for because we
Yeah.
want people to come on here and
Right.
speak their mind, say
Yeah.
whatever it is that that's on their heart, on their
Yeah.
mind, and open up. Talk to other people.
Yeah, and encourage, man.
Reach
This is
one,
an
teach
encouragement.
one.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
an
we here for.
encouragement background, and it's also good to be able. This is a history platform because a lot of people don't know. Like Frisco used to be out there. They don't know about TikTok. Back in the days, going swimming going to the original Martin Luther King, going
Yeah.
swimming, where even in the little pool part of it, nigga, be swimming it, nigga. That was pee water. You didn't even really know
You
back
talking about
then.
the baby pool?
The baby pool. Nigga, you don't even want to go in there when you got like, oh, not just walking through it. You know how we used to be and be
Nah, because the
hella
baby pool used
ashy.
to be warm as
Yeah,
fuck.
it used to be warm.
It'd be warm.
But no,
niggas is pissing
but
up in there,
nigga
though.
used to be hella ashy and chalky. And this how cool our camaraderie was as friends. Everybody didn't have money. And the niggas who had little
Yeah,
money, we
but-
looked out. So nigga,
Right.
you can go get some motherfucking French fries, the big fries,
Big
nigga.
fries.
I
with
mean,
TikTok,
say,
yeah.
How much was
we
that,
all
$1?
eat. Everybody
And
with
dipping
ashy
it-
ass
yeah.
heads, nigga,
What's
with
that,
hella
$1
salt
back then,
catching
the
Yeah,
diabetes.
they was $1.
A dollar,
And
yeah.
then-
Does it
and
cost
then-
you what?
The
but
jelly,
then-
the
and
50
then-
cents to get in the
and
pool,
then
right?
remember, we would
Quarter.
run up,
Quarter?
Quarter,
quarter,
nigga.
and we would run up in the Coca-Cola factory or
Yes.
the 7-Up
Yeah,
factory.
still ain't
Yes.
shit.
But the 7-Up factory starts selling oh goddamn Tom's tater
Yeah, them
chips.
chips.
And
Oh,
shit, remember?
But what about the hostess, nigga? We used to go to the hostess
Yeah.
on Evans Street, nigga, ride our bikes down there,
Yeah, we used to
and they
do
get
shit
the
like
day
that.
old hostess.
What about the
After back.
What about the hostess on Ingles?
That's the one. It was one
No,
on
Ingles by the
I-
firehouse. Remember?
I was talking to. Oh, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
one
About
over
the
there.
one on the way
That
to
was
Betrayal
one.
Hill.
That was one of the
Yeah.
betrayal. No, we used to
Yeah.
go kill the one at Betrayal Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could
Like
get
a little bit down behind Oakdale.
And these niggas don't know nothing about the bail man.
We do.
Come on,
We
man.
do. Yeah.
I mean, historical shit.
Somebody
Man.
was just talking about him on the podcast.
Yeah, I think it
Who
was
that?
Mac.
Was it Mac?
Maybe Mac or maybe TC, but one of them was talking about it.
But
Because he was smart as fuck, though. He was the
yeah, he was.
president
Hey, let me tell you.
Woodrow Wilson when my mama
Hey,
graduated.
he chased us one day and coming up,
No, it
nigga,
was
been
Angie on our video.
Okay.
I mean, our interview.
talk about
Well,
the Bellman,
Yeah.
somebody spoke
the
on it.
Bellman, man, or Double Whopper.
Double
You
Whopper,
yeah.
Big Mac.
Double
You
Whopper,
had to
Big
drop a whole
break it down
stopper.
37 times. Why you want to break it down? Booyah. Climb the rope, wop, climb the rope. Come on, man. Climb the rope,
Whopper,
wop.
man.
Come on,
Double
whopper,
Whopper,
nigga.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just a
Thomas.
sucker for your
But-
love.
Yeah, booyah. Come on, now.
That motherfucker was
Booyah.
crazy, man.
Oh,
That was
God.
my dude,
Soon
man.
to have him going, though.
Oh, yeah.
Soon. So, boss, come see. Yeah, booyah. Nigga,
Soon
yeah.
got you in
And
his-
he used to be a
got
real
you in his
pimp.
backyard
Yeah.
all
A
day.
real Mac
And
pimp.
they
Beat
fucking
him.
They beat him up, but he was
Yeah.
pimping somebody's sister. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Wow.
Yeah, we sitting in Sunni backyard all night because he don't want us to go nowhere. So
Yeah.
now we barbecuing
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and drinking sex on the beach and all this other shit.
That's when the community had the
Yeah,
unity.
because Soon
You know,
has so much love for us.
Yeah.
Come on.
When we come through, we just can't leave.
No.
Yeah.
Be up there for
I get
hours.
the barbershop at 12. I'm leaving at 8:39. Been
Oh,
cut.
Don't
then went
have to
Super
go
Save,
somewhere.
Got some meat.
Oh, how you have to do soon, nigga. If you have something to do that day, you better go get soon and take that nigga to B&J. You better be the first nigga to go, nigga. Hey, let's go to B&J. I got this nigga. And then still somebody come through about. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for your cut. Hey, bro,
Yeah.
take me right. Oh,
Yeah,
nigga, pay
yeah.
for my cut. Nigga, my shit ain't trying to burn down because I'm getting S and gold.
Yeah,
S and gold.
he over processing all these niggas
OP,
with the S curl.
you then he do something. Oh, Pete. You got and everybody, you know you got POP, and he putting you under the sink. The he bringing you back, nigga.
This shit straight as fuck.
He putting the jail in.
Trying
Like,
to
no,
whip you
nigga,
back
hold on,
up.
nigga.
Yeah.
But you come out, nigga, you still looking like nigga got the swirl. You wasn't official unless you had the
And
100
then
point swirl,
he had the
nigga.
highline.
Yeah, he put
The highline and your shit way back.
Saturdays at
Yes,
Sunni's house
sir.
was the shit.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man,
God,
but
that
you
was
know, yeah.
hilarious.
That's when Hunters Point was Hunters Point. Hunters Point ain't Hunters Point to me no more.
Man, that was
Nah, it
so-
ain't. Even though I still slide through and be,
It don't be the same, nigga.
let people see my face, it
Yeah.
still ain't the same.
No,
man.
it's not. And third is so hurt. It's just fossils
Ooh,
out there. You
Nah,
dig what I'm
because
talking
what the
about?
cold part about it is, I ain't trying to put nobody on blast,
Yeah.
but this niggas our age still out there.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck is y'all still doing hanging on the block,
I'm
man?
like,
I mean, I could jump out and say what's up to
Yeah.
everybody, but you ain't gonna go to work.
yeah.
Then come back from work and still see me on that motherfucking
No,
block.
no.
You might see me down there for 10, 15, 20 minutes at the most.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You
It's
know.
crazy, but you know what? You can't knock the hustle because guess what? There's a need for everything, and guess what?
Yeah,
The block,
but-
what it happens is the involvement comes that when you ready to evolve.
But then-
Some people ain't
okay.
involved like that, and the money nigga, they doing it in broad
But then
daylight
look,
now.
Jay,
We couldn't sell dope in front of the police. These
Sometimes
police
you're
is
supposed to
actually
pass
rolling
the baton, though.
up. That part.
And see,
Right.
that's why these youngsters don't respect them,
Yeah.
because they say y'all out there in the way
You in the way.
Pretty
You
doing the
much.
same shit I'm doing.
Yeah.
When you supposed to be doing other shit.
Yeah.
supposed to be
Moved
the plug.
on.
You
Yeah.
supposed to
Be the plug.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
part.
You ain't supposed to be cursed.
These young niggas is
55, 60
Got
years
bigger
old.
bags than the old niggas. And,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
and they y'all
Yeah.
fucking with the same type of
You know.
bitches.
Yeah.
They don't respect nothing y'all
So-
doing.
No.
So have you ever considered doing movies or something like that?
You know what?
Yeah,
They
you
can
be a
check
good
this
actor,
out.
bro.
I did. I
hella
did a
funny in some
movie.
movies.
It came out, and
Oh, you done did one already?
yeah, I did one. I wasn't the star, but I had a little scene
Don't
in
matter.
it. But Lorenz Tate.
Mhm.
It's a Tate Brothers production, and
Really?
it's called The Hot Spot, and it's a comedy, and I have a scene in there.
Hey, could we check that out somewhere?
I've been trying to find it. Hey, Lorenz, check game. This
I'ma
show player
Google that.
partner J
The
Murray,
Hot
me,
Spot.
Lamar, Lorenz, and Laron. I never got the copy of the movie, man. So I would love to see it, man. Peace out to my niggas, Tate Brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
I
that movie, yeah, and then I did one. This looked like not. It was called Jacoby's Desire. Sound like a
Jacoby's
soft porn. Yeah, it was my partner. He was in film school. This sound like a soft porn. What was the movie? It was Jacoby's Desire.
It could kind of made it with that desire at the end.
Yeah, that's
Like, what the fuck is this nigga desiring?
That
huh?
part.
Yeah,
So
okay,
yeah, it
okay.
was some one of them
Just
think
crazy.
movies, but got a lot of stuff about to be popping off, man. I'm actually going to be performing at Flappers on April 24th coming up. I'll be hosting the show Black Jokes.
Where's Flappers located?
That's in Burbank. Arsenio
Oh,
Hall,
okay.
Jay Leno, they play there often. All the big stars. So you play a partner, man. I'm putting Frisco and Hunters Point, especially on the map, man, and like trying to tap in. I'll be out there. I deal with when nephew come to town, Larry June. I flew with him and Chris. You know, Kyle's cousin. So
Yeah.
that was I know I did all the commercials on the RBL, on the Eye for an Eye album.
Mhm.
I'm the nigga. Wouldn't you like to be a? That was all your boy.
Right.
And I sang on that shit. That's your boy on that. Rockin' Mics. Rocking mics to the end. That's me
No,
on
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah, that's me singing on that.
No, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, that's your boy. Say, courtesy of J Murray Entertainment. Yeah. So
That's
I did
right. Cool.
all the commercials off it.
Multi-talented.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
So
I hear you.
first and also back in days, well, besides the parties, my parties that I did, I was putting cats on. So like RBL
Mhm.
and JT the Bigger Bigger, we had a party. Me and my boy Marv, we did a party, and this when they was both hot, RBL and JT, and we gave a party at Pier 50, right here off of Third,
Oh, I
Pier
know where that's
50,
at.
and they towed the
We was
club
there.
up because cats couldn't get. It was so packed
Yeah, we was
inside,
there.
you couldn't get in. They started. I heard do 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 do. Niggas just came through the windows, and me and my partner had to pay that night for that club. Yeah,
We was
Pier
there because that
50,
was by
Jellies,
Pac Bell, right?
Yeah,
Jellies,
it's like right,
Jellies.
but when you
That
get
was
there
my
and
party,
turn to the
nigga.
left,
That
it's
was
yeah,
my
right
shit.
there.
Yeah,
A few
so
few piers before you hit
Yeah.
39
yeah,
because they
Pier
in
50.
numerical
Yeah, and then
order.
remember it was just there, sat off by itself. Yeah,
Right.
Hmm.
that was back. Yeah,
I
back
think that
then.
motherfucker's still there though right now.
Yeah, I think they made it something or extended or something like
Cause
that.
I think well, I
Because it's
know
like it was in
I
between
saw it
Pac
when
Bell and Mission
yeah
Rock.
Yes,
yeah
Mr. Right.
yeah
Yep,
yeah
Yeah.
sure
yeah.
was.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
seen it when we went to for Mama birthday thing.
Yeah, so
When I rode down
I
there.
did that with those guys. Then I was made a couple little stuff. Me when OJ trial was going on, we had did a video a song called "You'll Never Find" to Lou Rawls. You'll never find the knife that did this crime. You'll be searching and searching the whole night through. We did the video, everything. Marv rapping. He MC ridiculous. You ain't never seen the video. You got it's on
No,
YouTube,
man,
D.
I ain't
Oh,
seen
you
it.
But
got I'm in the video,
tell
jump in
them
the
tell the
video.
viewers how they could get to it. What's
Hey,
the
well,
name of
check
the
this out.
video?
The
Tell the
song,
viewers.
it's
Yeah,
called
tell the
MC
viewers.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. The song is called "You'll Never Find." Yeah, I'm doing the background singing on that. But
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
to,
gonna check it out, bro.
yeah, to
Yeah,
get in
for sure.
contact with me though, y'all can follow me at J Murray. That's JMURRY number one. I do a thing called A Day in the Life of J Murray, the Hollywood edition.
Yeah, we gonna
And
make
what
sure
that is,
that hit the screen. Don't
yeah,
trip, bro. We
what
got
that
you.
is my partner owns a tour company that goes to the Hollywood the celebrity homes
Yeah,
where
I be
they'll
seeing you on the
drive.
gram doing that all the
Yeah,
time, bro.
so
Yeah, I
I
see
mean
you on
I
the
said
gram.
I sell tours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be driving, but the tour sellers and it's international. So basically it's like selling crack because these is like dope fiends, which were really tourists coming to Hollywood. They want to see the Hollywood scene, but don't want to get played. So
Mhm.
we got pricing $60 for adults, 45 for kids. Oh, how many you got in your group? You see how the math work? All right, remember, well, we're gonna do this for that. You know what I'm talking about? And you get make bread off of that. So
So what you do with that? You drive around by the celebrities'
no,
houses
nigga,
and
I
shit?
posted up on. You can find me on Hollywood and
No, I'm
Cahuenga.
saying you show them a tour
Oh,
though?
a tour. We got a
Yeah,
full
by the
narrator.
houses and
This is
shit.
Brad Pitt's Bruno Mars,
Yeah, that's
Beyonce's
from
home,
yeah,
P.
yeah, yeah,
Diddy.
yeah.
This is where the Menendez brothers' house is. Would you guys want to go see the Menendez brothers? You know, that's the niggas who killed their mom and them.
Yeah.
Everybody want to go see some shit. We used to go with Michael Jackson. They found that nigga. We
So
go
you
with
take him to
Biggie
the P
got.
Diddy house.
Oh yeah, they be wanting to go to
Oh
all
shit.
that.
Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
was having them white parties and shit.
Well,
Whatever he was
I
calling
mean,
them.
you know, but the house they raided.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we go through all
All
that,
right,
man.
that's what's
You know,
up.
it's
The
Los
freak off
Angeles.
house?
Yeah,
Yeah,
freak off.
We take him to the freak
we
off
do the
house.
tour. So you know the TV show TMZ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it stands for something hella seedy and milky? No,
Nah, I
it stands
forgot
for
what it said
it
before.
stands for 30-mile zone. That's what
Yeah,
Hollywood is. A
yeah,
30-mile
yeah,
zone.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So
I
they took
googled
that and
that.
ran. Yeah,
I
they took
googled
that
that.
and
They
ran
showed me
with that.
that.
Harvey did that. But yeah, so we do the exact same tour.
So
So
that
we
same
also got
30
the part.
miles.
Yeah, all
See,
through there.
that's
Yeah.
crazy because what Frisco is only 7 miles wide,
But you
8.
yeah,
8,
8, yeah.
and you doing a 30-mile tour down there.
Yeah, but you going through the hills, the mountain. But you think about this, nigga, it'll take if you was trying to ride through Frisco, the whole Frisco, it'll take you a day to get back. I mean, to like
Yeah, it'll take you a minute.
a
You hit
whole
the
to like
beach
yeah,
and hit
yeah,
downtowns
downtown
and all this other shit.
Especially
and
with the
roll
traffic.
All
and
the
with the
turfs.
trapper
Yeah,
and
yeah,
roll
yeah. It
through,
would
you know
take
what
you
I'm
a minute.
saying? Yeah, even though it's that small. But LA hella big, you know what I'm
Oh
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
we know.
You can wear the same fit in LA for 30 days straight and go to certain places, you'll never see the same motherfucker.
Yeah.
Period. Never see the same J. Over here, you can be from Frisco, but you might have some Material Hill works or something, Oaklandburg. You're going to see these, bro. Never. You're never going to see some Long Beach and some Palmdale work at the same. No, they are not going to be. You can just be out there, be just cold bandit. But you know, that ain't my thing. I'm trying to get this this bread, and that's real talk.
How you know about
Yeah.
it then? Nigga?
Yeah,
Stop
man,
lying.
because I man, it's in me, not on me. So
Yeah,
I mean,
so
that's
you know
just part of it.
you done did some bandit shit.
Oh
Come on now.
man, I'm
Come on.
part of the coalition.
Yeah,
Hey, all
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
You done
Yeah.
did
There we
something
go.
strange for a little bit of change,
Oh
man.
man, hey man, it be
Yeah.
out there, man, sometimes for you, man. So
Yeah.
yeah, we do it big out there. Y'all gonna have to come out and pull up. And matter of fact,
Yeah, that's what I'm asking
I
you
got some.
about it, because
Yeah,
when me and Dub come
yeah.
down there, I want
So
to know what we
what
getting
we go?
into.
So we gonna be having this thing this Thursday next week coming up is our first one at Flappers, and we doing it every month.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in
It's my
Burbank,
pot.
right?
That's in Burbank. Yeah,
Okay.
it's called Flappers, and that's gonna be cracking.
Ain't that
So
where Universal Studios at, Burbank?
Burbank, yep, right next to it.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
right
so I know
next
where
to it.
that's at.
All that
Yeah.
shit around each other. Yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah,
cool. Shit,
yeah.
hell yeah. So when you said it is?
That's gonna be February. I mean, excuse me, April 24th. Flappers, Burbank, California. Black Jokes, Gerald Beeman production. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's all great, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you brothers looking out. This over 40 years right here, and
Right,
that's
Well, I
real
right.
talk.
appreciate you coming on
No,
the
I
show,
really give a
man.
shout y'all let me, you know what I'm saying, be
Of
out
course,
here. And
man.
man, I encourage y'all please to keep this up, man.
We
You
will.
guys are opening up doors and giving opportunity for cats who might not get recognized for what they do. And it's a platform because of who you
Yeah,
guys are
we
and
consider
cats
this
that's
just the
tapping in.
beginning, J Murray.
Yeah, I'm
So this is
already
just the
knowing.
beginning. We
I'm
just
already
getting our
knowing.
feet wet with this. With
Yeah,
this.
we ain't even 20 episodes in
Well,
yet.
I'm glad I'm part of the first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
first
the first
box
wave.
set. The first box set.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
talking
right.
about? Real
And
talk.
Yeah, man.
this ain't got to be your
Hey.
last
Oh,
episode.
no,
Now,
no.
we
See, I'm
can
going to
bring
come
you
back when
back.
I'm rich again.
Okay.
So,
There you
yeah,
go.
when I'm rich again, you going to know it because I'm going to be like, did that nigga get his teeth? You motherfucker. I'm looking like Too Short first album right now, but I'm still, you understand me, repping to the fullest. It don't stop nothing. You dig?
That's right.
Oh, mine, nigga. You better ask somebody.
That's right.
And I'm going on an all teeth tour. So if anybody want to holler at a nigga on some Cash App and then you want to be make teeth great again, I'm just campaigning. I'm joking. I'm just joking. I don't give a fuck though.
Hey,
It's
that
all
would be a
good.
good idea though. Nigga,
Yeah, all
shit.
teeth tour. Niggas be trying to put up shit, sponsorship, shit. Put us some
This
cash
nigga
up for a
crazy.
nigga.
Yeah,
man.
because shit you need for real. Motherfuckers need to come together, nigga, and get you one of them big venues, Cobb's or something.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
I
we
feel as
work.
though you can handle
So
that.
I meant to also tell you,
Yeah.
we're working on now. Me and my boy, it's gonna be a Murrock Entertainment with Laugh Off production. We're gonna put a female show together,
Mm-hmm.
and so I don't want to spoil who's gonna be the headliner, but it's gonna be some real. It's gonna be an all female show.
Right.
So we're in the process of now putting that together, and that's gonna be for this summer. So I was gonna get some of the
Okay.
ladies to come. I'm looking out for the ladies, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you bringing her? Yeah, I'm bringing her."
We're gonna have that in Southern Cali.
Nah,
Or
they're
here.
bringing that to the Bay.
Okay.
That's gonna be in Frisco. We trying to find the right venue for it. You know,
Cobb's.
so no, we got actually October. I'm gonna tell you this: October 25th, we doing a
It's my birthday.
Yeah,
October
that
25th,
is. Yeah.
we doing a foundation thing here in San
That is your
Francisco. I'm hooked
birthday.
up with my my friend. Her name is Shannon Cash. She has Club 824. She has a Kobe Foundation for Kobe Bryant. She has a basketball that she's been having all the celebrities sign. She hooked up with Lamar Odom. He's signing the ball and gonna give it to Vanessa and all that shit. But we're doing because she's actually she flying guy niece. From I met
Yeah.
her in LA.
I know you're
Flying from the
talking
point,
about.
yeah. Her mom is their older sister. She just passed. So she's doing shit like she got a show on the 24th. Shout out to Shannon out in Harlem, comedy in Harlem. And because she got Howie Bell. It's gonna be a big show, but we doing shows. So the show we bringing here, my friend Mario, comedian Mario Hodge, his daughter just passed, I think about a
Oh
couple of
yeah, I
months
know
ago.
who that
Yeah,
is.
so we're gonna
That's
do
the
a
show that
he
killed me on.
yeah, he's gonna
What's up?
headline.
Mario High show. He got a comedy show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, called the Meet the Hodges.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
If I'm not mistaken, that's the one she be on.
yeah, it just started.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just started. So he's gonna be the headliner this October 25th, but got some comedians that's from the Bay Area that's gonna be on the show. And then she's gonna do the speech and all kind of stuff and do something for Mario and his daughter, give him a plaque, and it's gonna be cracking. And that's gonna be at the Autumn Lounge. That's the old Sky Ruby Sky.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
there?
Ruby Sky. Yeah, I'm hosting it. Yeah, it's my production with
So
her.
when is that?
October 25th.
That's Dub's birthday though, but
October 25th.
we
Yeah.
might slide
I
through.
don't do shit on my
That's in
birthday.
Frisco.
We do. We
with
go
my
out to
daughter.
eat dinner and
that's
shit
yeah,
like
that's
that. So
that's
That'd
at
be
the
early.
Ruby Sky. Yeah, because what it is,
we'll
we
slide
having a
through.
show and it's gonna be a concert afterwards. So I want to tell who's gonna be there, but it's gonna be it's gonna be cracking. Yeah.
That's cool. That's
So
cool.
I'll keep y'all informed of
You
what's
have a
cracking.
concert
sure.
too, bro?
Concert. We doing the comedy show and the concert.
All right, we be there.
On the 25th.
Yeah,
Autumn Lounge, San
We might have to
Francisco.
come out of retirement for that concert
Yeah,
though, man.
yeah.
Do a song or two, man.
Oh, what's happening? Well, I mean, what's happening? We can talk about it because the young lady I'm doing it with, this is her. She's one of those women I was telling you, brothers, that these women out here busting moves, and they love when we encourage them, and it don't be on no humps. It be on some like, let's make it happen. And a lot of these women be busting and kicking in doors because these other niggas be, and when they know that part of the game, they know how to finesse. They using they in a whole another way, but then they come in with the shit you came with the nine. So the nigga just be like, "What you need? Yeah, that's part. That's what you cutting the bullshit up." So I'm trying to connect motherfuckers that we ain't on the bullshit. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
tired of. I'm just tired of wasting energy on things that you know what I'm saying. It wasn't for me because you come from a good place and a good heart. If it's not for me, it's nothing. But don't take that for, you know how niggas run with it. Just like I said, cats want to, you know what I'm talking about? It's pay to play. Yeah, payola, pimping, and it's nothing. And it's nothing. This is a business.
Yeah.
This is a business. My office hours, you dig?
It's a
Yeah,
black
it's a
owned
big
business.
black owned, man.
Black
You
owned,
want to be
man.
famous?
Black owned business,
They
man.
said you wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
Hello, bow, millions.
Yeah.
You dig?
right.
This is what it is. So I'm glad for the opportunity, man. Love y'all to
man,
death.
Love you
too,
more,
Yeah,
man.
it's all
Appreciate you
brother.
coming,
Yes,
man.
sir,
I
man.
appreciate that.
And this is another episode, man. Point Makers Podcast.
Yes,
with
sir.
the Davis brothers, Terrence,
Demetrius.
and our special guest,
J
J Murray.
Murray.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, baby?
You know what I'm saying? So one more time, man, let the viewers know how they can get in touch
Check
with
game. You can hit me on my Facebook, J Murray, JMurry, and you can find me on the gram, J Murray 1. JMurry number 1. You don't have to scroll for a pimp. I'll tell you, when you get to the first R from J Murray, bow, I'm him. That part.
That's right.
That part.
All right, y'all. We out of here, man. It's another one down. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Hey, y'all gotta keep subscribing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smashing that like button, man. It's
Yeah.
gonna help us out, man. It's gonna help us
That
so
part.
we can give our people a platform, man. You know, San Francisco, Hunters Point, the Bay Area. You know, we need more of these platforms to raise awareness of what we got going on. So the only way, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna jet set and get popping faster. Y'all gotta subscribe. Y'all gotta hit that like button.
Hit that like.
Yeah, that's
Comment,
right.
like, subscribe.
Comment,
Yeah,
like,
we
subscribe.
appreciate the views. The views
Yes.
is cracking.
Yeah.
You know, but we need them to subscribe. I know y'all too busy watching and they tripping off doing the rest, right?
Do that.
But hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Oh, and share it. Spread the word,
Please,
man. You
spread
know
the
what I'm saying? Let
word.
everybody know.
It's a
You
great
know, and if you
platform.
ain't got time to watch the full hour or hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever we got going on, we got the shorts cracking. Or you can pause it. If you got a YouTube account, it's gonna take you right to where you left off. All you got to do is go through your history.
Absolutely.
So you know you can watch it and stop it and pick up where you left off, man. But y'all know, but we do love y'all. We appreciate the support and we thank y'all because without y'all, none of this will be happening right
That
now.
part.
So you know, we appreciate it. But we need a little more oomph. You know what I'm saying? We need them subscriptions. We need them likes. We need them comments, man. Come on and fuck with us, man. We fuck with y'all back, man.
That
Love
part.
y'all. Y'all be safe. We out here.
Point makers.